Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for Toronto, Bosh is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Carter. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now here's Barnes. Over Hield. Barnes can't get it to go. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And both free throws good for Curry. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Now here's Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
Vince Carter hits them both. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Now here is Carter after the miss from Stephen Curry. Carter looking around. Bosh a screen on Hield. Carter for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry, following the basket by Chris Bosh. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Toronto grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Quickly finds Carter. Now here's Bosh. Double team on Bosh. The kick out to Barnes. Good. It's Bosh picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Hield kicks to Green. Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 5.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Bosh has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Faster quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes. Good D by Hield.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Curry. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 7.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Quickly the pass to Bosh. Back to Quickly. Barnes finds Quickly. Down low. Here's Carter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And that's what Hield is paid to do. Stretch the floor for this offense.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And that one drops.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Olenek, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Barrett comes in for Barnes. And Dick subbed in for Vince Carter.
One shot.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Quickly. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2, and with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. And the Raptors making a change here. Brown's checked in. 1:21 left here in the first quarter. Warriors with the rebound. Hield's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the drive. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Dick. Still scoreless. Pass to Bosch. Over Hield. Bosch can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, don't try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Kuminga. Kuminga sends a screen for Anderson. No good with the layup. Raptors with the lead. To the inside. Bosch. Takes it off the glass.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
The Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Brown against Curry. To end the cold streak, he takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Carter is out there with Barrett. Then there's Dick. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Olynyk, a screen on Kuminga. And it's Carter missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Anderson can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
The Warriors lead it. Kuminga the pass to Anderson. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown kicks to Olynyk. Carter outside. Lets it go from the wing. And Curry pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Raptors trail by 5. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Toronto. Hurdle, he's checked in for Barrett. And quickly in for Brown. And then for Golden State, Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And Wiggins is subbed in for Kyle Anderson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hurdle dishes to Carter. Olynyk, a screen on Wiggins. Carter for three. And the Raptors miss again.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to quickly. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And they get it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Quickly's got 7 points in the game.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's Green. Outside, Kuminga. Majemski on the wing. Dick defending, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It didn't take long for Majemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
No good on that. Reese Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Quickly. 7 points in the game. Olynyk the pass to Dick. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Some changes for Toronto. Bosh comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Barnes in for Grady Dick. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Quickly looking it over. Pass to Bosh. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pirtle with the steal. Quickly with it. He has 7. Inside. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Pirtle.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, DA. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time for the dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Quickly. Now here is Pirtle. Jackson Davis defending. And again, Toronto no up. Warriors leading by 4. Higgins outside. Off target with his 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Bounce pass, Dick. Bosh. And that's good off the glass that time. Bosh has got 6.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
And the Warriors with possession here. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Healed the pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins from outside. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry against Quickly. Bosh passes to Dick. Here's Pirtle. It's good. This game is all even.
I really like what the defense is thinking, but against Pirtle inside, you really have to go at him.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. Curry finds Jackson Davis. Healed outside. Here's Curry with the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The free throw drops for Curry.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Toronto trailing. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
The Warriors shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Wiggins kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Over quickly. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Right wing. Bosch passes to Quickly. Here's Barnes. Wiggins with some nice D. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Change here. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Heel. Nice D from Barrett. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Curry outside. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
A moment for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Stephen Curry's doing. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Shot clock at 3. Fires from deep. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. A drive by Barnes. And that one is off. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield against Bosch. Lets it go. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Great work from your north side.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Great look, but off the mark. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And it's Carter missing. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Wiggins passes to Green. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Carter. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Healed outside. Quickly against Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Barnes for three. It's good from long range. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Wiggins. Curry against quickly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. To the middle. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Wiggins. Healed with a screen on Barnes. Wiggins from outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And it's 8 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Defense tries to throw off Pirtle's motion, but the big man, he stays strong.
Here's Curry. He's got 22. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And the Raptors making a change here. Dick's checked in. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Healed outside. Golden State moving it around. Here's Wiggins. Gets a very good look and converts. Wiggins has got his second bucket.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses, as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Pirtle dishes to Carter. And here is Quickly. Bosh sets the pick for Quickly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Quickly's got 10.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Some changes for Toronto. Olenek is checked in for Pirtle. Barrett comes in for Carter. And it's Brown in for Quickly. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Anderson comes in for Draymond Green. And Kuminga's subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Bosh, a screen on Kuminga. Down low. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist from Barrett. Bosh has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Kuminga. They kick out to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Over Dick. Hield can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Checked in for Toronto. And Golden State also making a change. Stephen Curry's checked in for Buddy Hield. Here's Toronto. They're on a 14-5 run here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown inside. Curry meets him. Here's Carter. They kick out to Brown. Outside Barrett. The Warriors pull it in. Curry way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Raptors out in front. They finish off the third quarter on a 14-5 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Kelly Olynyk on out there with Dick. Then there's Carter, and it's Barrett at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Carter, the pass to Barrett. Olynyk, a screen on Anderson to the inside. Shoots from the block. Bank shot, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A 2-point game. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
On defense, the Raptors. Curry with the bucket.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
The Raptors shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Up top, Barrett, defended by Anderson. And that one is good. And the Raptors lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kuminga. Anderson outside. Pocket 6. That's to Curry. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Curry, no good. Barrett the pass to Brown. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Barrett, no good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. From the arc. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Anderson. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Barrett against Anderson. 11 feet away. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
And he makes the first. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And the Warriors also making a change. Jackson Davis is checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both. Raptors trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kuminga against Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jackson Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Anderson. Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 3. Curry on the wing. Higgins outside. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Master quickly for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Hield. He's covered closely. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 3, and it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Chris Bosh. David, what's the update there?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Toronto's head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Dick passes to Carter. To tie it up. A rebound by Hield. Hield's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Bosh comes in for Barrett. And it's Barnes in for Grady Dick. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. See if it works, guys.
All right, thank you, David. From about 19 feet, right through the cylinder that time, all net. And the Warriors lead by 5.
The situation does not matter for Buddy Hield. He is a fearless shooter and comes up big for his team right there.
Pass to Bosch. Hurdle, high post. A three from Quickly. Offensive rebound. Barnes against Wiggins. Barnes can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Green over Barnes, and it's Green missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Carter outside. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Green kicks to Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing here by 8. Here's Carter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Stolen by Bosch. Carter outside. Back to Quickly. A floater. Good on the shot. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Hield against Carter. Inside. Pass to Wiggins. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Carter right side. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
56 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Hield. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And I thought that was going to draw. It looked good from here.
Here's Quickly. On this that time, would have put him up.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Green dishes to Hield. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock. And guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge. And they got a foul to give here if they need it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Seconds left in the game. Now here's Hield from deep. Right between the eyes. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Outside Carter. Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. I can't believe it. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Hart. We thank you for watching tonight's game. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Chris Bosh.